Yes, my Between the Liners, welcome back to the Between the Lines podcast. As you can see, I have got so many guests in the building today. We have got a special show for you. Every weekend from now, or every Premier League weekend at least, we're going to talk about the top 6 sides, the big 6. Get in the comments and let me know a name you can think of for a weekly episode that we're planning to do. Today, I've got some special guests here. I've got no debuts on the channel. Everyone here has been here already. I'm going to introduce and I'm going to introduce this guy last for a reason. I'll start on my far right. Big up the guy, fresh back from Pakistan. Got a tan on his face right now. Man like Shahan, good to have you back on here. What are you saying?
What are you saying, bro?
Shahan, the fans have been asking where you been.
Surviving, bro.
Say nothing. To my near right, you already know what he's going to say after. His BTL pods failed wonder kid. What are you saying, Haroon?
Yo.
To my left, the goalkeeper, the flying Turk they used to call him about 10 years ago in goal. He's now a CDM / goalkeeper / centre back. 5-a-side's finest. Tunje.
Yo.
Shit, my bad.
Yo.
To my far left, bottles goals every Monday, turns up late on a Sunday. It's Ryan, the Middle Eastern Mason Mount.
Yo.
Next to him is fresh back from Bangladesh now for about 3 weeks. Go check out the clothing line, Godwilling Apparel. Saib.
Heard haters telling me I got no ball knowledge. I'm about to prove them right.
5'9" of Asian pure temptation or whatever shit, whatever shit that guy says every week. To my closer left, this guy, he hasn't been on the podcast for a while. He lives far. He makes an effort to come all the way here. He comments on all my videos. This is his birthday gift, live on camera.
Oh, mate.
Check it out, mate. Open it up, show the camera. Happy birthday, mate, for a couple months ago.
Oh, mate.
Oh, yeah, by the way, it's Alex.
Yo. Mate, look at that. The Doc Martens kit. Can you? Listen,
That's actually cold.
that is
Yeah, that's cold.
West Ham legend.
Oh, I might cop one of those for myself, you know.
That's a nice kit.
Yeah, enjoy it, man. Good to have you on the channel. Anything to say to the fans at home? You've been crying out for Alex. You've been crying out for Alex.
Don't want to talk about West Ham.
We're gonna get onto West Ham. Look, it's a big 6 episode, but just for the sake of Alex, because he's here, he's made a long effort, long journey to get here. We're gonna talk a bit about the relegation race. Oh, that's harsh. I mean, we're gonna talk about West Ham. Alex, what's happening? Are you Moyes in or Moyes out or what?
No, mate. I didn't see the game today.
Yeah.
But it seems like he's so.
Aston Villa drew 1-1 with West Ham. If you didn't know, at London Stadium.
Everyone's complaining that it's negative all the time, and it has been every game I've seen. And it's like that's not what we need. We've got the players to be offensive. So,
you should be taking it to the next level
we
now.
should be trying to go for people. But
So what are you saying? Give it Giggsy till the end of the season,
mate, give it Michael Carrick end of the season apparently.
Wait, we're saying
Hey,
serious?
You ain't
Apparently
cooking for
it's-
Carrick yet, man.
He's second now, isn't he? Carrick.
Yeah,
Man said Michael Carrick at West Ham.
Carrick's
That's
not gonna leave.
yeah, but he's in a promotion race, no?
Guaranteed a job anyway after you write it up.
Carrick's in a promotion
Carrick
race.
is-
Why are you gonna leave? That's a big thing.
Carrick's got a 5-year plan. He's at United in 5 years, my guy.
Actually,
He just needs to lose his hair first. Bald is best, and then
So, Alex, West Ham, they're currently joint with Bournemouth, who are 18th relegation zone. Do you think you're going to ride it out with Moisey for the rest of the season?
yeah, I think they will.
Yeah, and surely you've got enough in your squad to not get relegated, right?
We're still in Europa Conference. We should go through against Larnaca. We should be second favourites in that tournament after Villarreal. If we do
Second favourites, yeah?
Yeah, like Villarreal.
There was another team you
above
said.
us, Lazio.
Oh, Lazio.
But apparently they've been a bit pants. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. He's done so well for us past 2 seasons that whatever happens, run its course maybe.
But surely not relegation, innit? That's
Mate,
inexpected. That's
we spent
inexcusable.
150 million net, I think, the past year.
Serious? That's quite a lot, man.
But Paquetá was 40 million. Skamaka, who's on the bench.
he brought him on for 1 minute today.
Yeah, exactly. And apparently he's been frozen out or something. They don't Moyes doesn't rate his character and stuff like that. So
Serious? I didn't know that, you know.
Should have sent him to Old Trafford. Or he could have done with him instead of Weghorst.
yeah, this is it. So it's gonna exactly the same thing's gonna happen with Skamaka, like it did for Haller.
Yeah.
Because Haller went to Ajax.
Yeah.
Started
tore it
balling
up.
out, yeah.
Yeah, but that's because Bald is best, and he made him
mate.
ball out, innit?
Oh,
So, you
no.
know.
Why is Ryan sending shots at Wiggles already, by the way? We're going to get onto that later. Alex, all right, so we'll move on away from West Ham. As you can tell, Alex doesn't really want to talk about West Ham too much today. we'll take it on to the top 6 now, as we're going to do on a weekly basis from now. I'm going to start off every week from the team that is lowest out of the top 6 in the league. So this week, we haven't got a Chelsea fan, unfortunately. By the way, we've got Newcastle and Wolves game on in the background. It's Newcastle 1-0 at the moment. And they're part of the top 6, kind of, almost joining as top 7.
Chelsea are 10th, by the way. So don't know.
Yeah, so we're going to get to that.
Yeah, they might replace Spurs.
So unfortunately, we've got no Chelsea fan, no Liverpool fan, no Man City fan today. We're never going to have a Man City fan.
There ain't no Man City fans.
There ain't no Man City fans. Just get that into your heads now. I'll start off with Chelsea. Obviously, we're all from a bias/neutral point of view. Chelsea, they're currently 11 points off the top 4. What are you guys expecting for Chelsea right now? Or actually, let me start off with the first question. Do you think Potter deserves to remain in the job? He's got 3 wins on the bounce. They just beat someone this weekend. Leicester this weekend. 2-1? 3-1, yeah. Anyone?
I think they should keep him for
Keep
now.
Potter, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, give him another season, man. I know people are saying like the job's too big for him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot of personality to deal with, but like they're on a goodish run kind of thing right now.
But you know, are we just saying this, yeah, because Potter's a nice guy? Isn't that why everyone's saying that?
He's a
like,
good
he
coach.
did well,
We
yeah.
saw what he done on
Yeah,
Bridwell
yeah,
for
yeah.
Bryce.
Yeah, he needs time.
Who they gonna get? Like
Yeah,
you got rid of the guy like Tuchel, so where do you go from there?
See, mad like rumors about.
If I was Chelsea, I would say get rid of him. Personally, if that's my club, I'm gonna say nah. I don't.
And
want
getting
him.
who?
Yeah, good question.
Honestly, I would go for Poch.
What, Chelsea?
Poch?
Yeah, if I was
He would
Chelsea,
go. He would
couldn't do
go.
that
Alright,
PSG,
don't
that's
start
it.
gassing Shahan up, please.
no, but
But Poch couldn't do that PSG with his personality.
Couldn't
That's
do
good.
what?
Do what at
Couldn't do what at
PSG?
PSG?
Do what at
Any-
PSG?
anything.
What did he do?
What did he
Poch
do?
done what every manager does
What
at
did he
PSG.
do?
He won the
Have
league and won
PSG
the
ever-
cup.
have
No,
PSG have PSG ever won the Champions League?
They've done nothing outside of
Yeah.
Poch.
Yeah.
How much-
Poch didn't even win the league in one season.
Are you wait?
And
are you
every other
actually-
manager
I
wins the
know,
league.
I'm not saying he's a bad manager.
When PSG crashed out of Champions League when Poch was there, I swear they conceded how many goals in the last 2-3 minutes?
Where they
Do you
crash
remember?
out again?
They lost like
yes or
Real
no?
Madrid,
Did
didn't
Pochettino fail to win the league at PSG?
Madrid.
yes or no? Did he win the league?
Knocked them out last year.
The season
He
after,
won the
yeah.
league.
But everyone else wins the league anyway.
Well, listen. It's not.
Yeah, but they,
Listen,
that's not the
who
first time
gives a
they
shit,
haven't
man?
won
He's
the
not even
league.
there
in a
anymore.
long time, though.
What are they
Monaco
doing
took
now?
it from them 2016.
What are they doing now, bro? They're not doing shit.
So do you reckon if he goes Chelsea, Shahani?
He's not going to go to Chelsea.
No, if he does, he will do a good job at it.
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
No matter who Chelsea bring in, they need to back them and give them time. You're giving players 8-year contracts, so you're all right. You're doing it one way to get over financial fair play, but you're also doing it to show right. This is a long-term project where they're not going to relate themselves with the way Chelsea were run before, which was sacking managers, bringing new managers in. He doesn't want to go for that. He doesn't want to be labelled by the
So
media.
give
to
him
do
time.
that.
So then why is
he's
he
going to
getting
give him
time
time?
then?
He's going to give him
So
time.
why not give
Look
Potter
at
time?
Potter. He's making jokes, like busting up, saying, "Oh yeah,
Potter has
I don't know how
got
long
the
I'm going to
time.
survive."
No, that's
Whatever.
not- he's out.
He knows he's had conversations with them, and they're going to back him to the end of the season.
All right, quick vote, yeah? Potter in or out, Ryan?
Also, wait. So who's
Look,
something about?
if I was a Chelsea fan,
Yeah.
we've all been
Course.
in this position with United. We wanted those managers gone. So if I'm a Chelsea fan, I want him gone because I have not seen enough to say yes, I want him in. In the big games, he's got outclassed every time. The Champions League the other day, they could have went out.
Yeah, but don't
Like-
you think they just lack goals? Like they don't score.
But
enough
that's
goals.
on you, like as the manager.
Yeah, you got the players
You've
there.
gone and spent
And he's
300.
had similar problems at
But who
Brighton
would
as
you
well.
say? So you think Pochettino
It's
should go there
recurring,
next?
I'm not saying.
I think that's going
he's saying they
sideways.
should
I'm
get
not
him.
saying Poch should go there. I'm saying if I was a Chelsea fan, I would want him gone. And then you ask me who's out there. First name that came to me was Poch. Poch is out.
I think they should get
I
Conte.
wanted him at
I think they
United,
should
so
get
I would
Conte.
take him at Chelsea.
They should get Conte next.
What about Mourinho?
I wouldn't take Mourinho back.
No,
if I was
Chelsea, as a Chelsea fan. No?
He-
One last ride.
The players they've got,
One last ride, Premier League.
the players they've got won't
Yeah.
fit with
Yeah.
Jose.
Yeah.
Like
Bro, we will play.
It's time to Mourinho managing Mudryk.
Play Sterling DM or something. man.
Mudryk and Mount and Havertz. Mount actually might work for Jose.
Yeah. 'Cause he
But
runs.
Sterling and them man, they're not going to do
not
nothing.
sure.
All right, boys. All right, so Sai, Potter in or out, sorry?
I think yeah. Give it at least like mid next season. Keep him in for a bit.
Alex?
Yeah, definitely.
Tunji?
Yeah, he needs time.
Yeah, I think he needs time.
So, Sean?
Yeah, give him to end of the season.
Everyone's saying Potter in, yeah? Let's keep Potter. All right, quickly, Ryan, where do you think they're going to finish in the league? They're 11 points off top 4. They've won 3 games in a bounce.
I think they'll finish between 10th and 8th.
Serious?
Yeah, man. because-
Chelsea?
Ryan said 8th.
I said 8th to 10th in that position.
Alright.
Because I don't see them finishing
And
above.
just above, who are above Chelsea now is Brentford,
Brighton.
Fulham, Brighton, Newcastle, Liverpool.
Brian got like 3
But
games.
it's a
Wait,
5 point
wait,
difference
wait, repeat all of that.
from Liverpool, isn't it?
You man, stop
Sorry,
talking.
Brentford, Fulham, Brighton, Newcastle, and Liverpool are all above Chelsea.
Yeah.
And between Liverpool and Chelsea is 5 points.
All right,
Same
so
games.
They're doing
played.
7th.
so I don't see them finishing above. Obviously, the Arsenal, City, us, Tottenham.
So no top 4.
Nah, then I don't see them finishing above Liverpool or Newcastle.
Yeah.
So at best, I'm saying they'll be 7th. But I don't actually see them
I
finishing
think they can
above.
finish above Newcastle, no?
I don't see them finishing above.
No, I don't.
I don't think so.
No?
Brighton.
The squad that they've got.
The best.
They've
some
won
of the best
3 in a
football.
row. And they're playing all right. Not great, but they're not that bad. And the squad that they've got.
No, but they've won 3 in a row. Let's be honest. Like against, well, the 2 Prem games at least were against shit sides.
They beat
You're expected to
Dortmund,
beat
they
Leeds.
beat
Bro,
Leeds
Chelsea gonna
and
finish.
Let's be
City.
honest,
Chelsea
Dortmund
gonna
great.
finish 6th or 7th.
I said 7. I
Dortmund
I
ain't
think they'll
great.
finish 6th or 7th.
They beat Leeds and Leicester,
Leicester,
who are on
yeah,
an
so
awful run.
Leicester are like 15th, bruv. They're shit.
Alright.
3-1 against Leicester, 2-0 against Dortmund, 1-0 against Leeds.
Bro, they're going to finish
And
7.
apparently the Leeds game was like straight there.
Felix are going to
The
turn
Leeds
up,
game could have
smash
been
everyone up.
1-1,
Yeah.
2-1 Leeds.
They've
even.
got Everton, Aston Villa, and then Liverpool next. So
I see.
winnable
From that,
games in
from
the
that I
first
expect
two.
them to take 4 points
yeah,
out of 9 there.
yeah, I hear that.
So I just don't see them finishing.
No, to be honest with you, I changed my mind. They're not going to finish. They're going to finish like 10th, bro. They got fucking Tottenham beat them, bro.
And they got the Champions League.
That's true. That's true.
Tottenham beat them. They ain't going to win shit, bro.
And they're going to focus on the Champions
No,
League
but who else?
because
Who
you're
else
not
have they
getting
got
top
to
4.
play? Have they still got to play Arsenal?
Arsenal.
Second
Yeah,
time.
Arsenal.
City, us again.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. They've got
it's gonna be
teams that they
tough.
got to beat, and I just don't see it.
All right, sorry. Ryan, 10th to 8th.
Yeah, 8th. Let me say 8th.
Saib,
I'll say 7.
Alex,
8th.
Tunja.
Yeah, I'll go 8th as well.
I'll go 7th.
I'll go 8th.
I think they creep past.
10th. Fuck it.
I mean, I hope they finish 10th.
I think
Don't
they-
get me wrong. I hope they do.
No, I think they creep past Fulham and Brentford.
I don't think. Yeah, I think they won't be
Possibly.
I don't see them
Brentford
going
have got
above.
2 games
10th, and next
in
season
hand
they'll be
with them,
getting
though.
Conte in.
And they're only a point
what's gonna
above.
happen.
The only reason I say that is because I feel like Brentford will get to a point where they just
Might drop off.
they're middle.
You say that, but they've been solid though, like all season.
Now when
Yeah.
Tony gets fined and banned in,
Yeah,
gets
true,
off.
true.
But you know when there's like 7 games to go, they're not gonna finish higher than 8th. They're not gonna finish lower than 10th. They're just gonna slack. Like teams do it all the time.
So we're saying Chelsea 7th or 8th, which is mad. Let's take it on to the next team up on the list. Their 5th position is Liverpool, part of the traditional Big Six. Unfortunately, Liverpool fan couldn't make it today because they lost to Bournemouth yesterday. What's our all-round feelings on Liverpool? Are they going to get top 4, you think? They're 6 points off Spurs at the moment, but they got a game in hand in Spurs.
I know they got 3 tough games coming up.
games.
Check out Liverpool's fixtures.
They got Chelsea.
They've got
City,
obviously Real
Arsenal,
Madrid in
Chelsea.
Champions League, and then they've got City at the Etihad. They've got Chelsea at the Bridge. They've got Arsenal at Anfield. Wow, they got City, Chelsea, and Arsenal
That's
next
crazy.
3 games,
Yeah, it's tough.
and then they got poor away form right now as well.
I think
And they're
But
playing
also, let's
Chelsea
think
away.
about Tottenham's form as well. They might even give him that chance to take him over as well.
Tottenham
That's
are
the thing, innit?
Tottenham
Yeah.
are comfy though, like 6 points ahead now.
Who they got next 3 games?
No, Tottenham have got no expectations for the rest
Who's
of
your
the
next 3
season.
games?
Tottenham's
They'll
next
stop
3
winning matches
games:
because there's no pressure.
Southampton,
That's why they shit.
Everton, and Brighton.
Yeah, see,
nice
Tottenham
fixtures,
will get
games.
Tottenham will
place.
take 6 from 9 out of that.
Tottenham will get fourth place, man.
We're gonna get to Tottenham,
They've
we're gonna
got
get to
too many
Tottenham.
goals in them. They've got too many goals in that team with no pressure on them, no expectation. Just focus on the fucking getting top 4. They'll get top 4. Bro.
Bringing him
Alright.
to Liverpool.
They're shit, bro.
So, final thing on Liverpool. Any of you guys got an opinion on Klopp? And like, is it the end of Klopp? Is this the last season,
Absolutely not.
or can he bring it back?
Absolutely not.
I've heard though.
He's
I've
too
heard
good
that
to
in the
leave.
7th season, historically, that his team starts.
Yeah, I've
favourite.
heard that
But
as well.
apparently, he's not.
Mines
He's not good
and-
at. He's not
Mines
good at
and
No,
rebuilding.
no, no. That's like most clubs. That's like most teams. When they come to an end, they need to be recycled. It
Yeah,
takes time
but
to rebuild.
apparently,
But maybe
clubs
he's
aren't good at
shown,
doing
he's
that.
proven that he's not capable of that rebuild. And look at his midfield now.
Then he rebuilt
just a
Liverpool
midfielder.
from,
Does-
from the start.
regardless-
up, so he's done it.
But the second
So do you
rebuild,
think he should be
it
sacked?
hasn't happened before.
So do you think he should be sacked?
No.
No, obviously.
Yeah.
not.
So then
No, I think
should
naturally,
not be
I think.
sacked.
But
he'll
plus,
leave
it's
soon.
just a midfield that he has to worry about to rebuild because his attack's fine. Defense is
No,
okay.
The defense
defense
is there's
needs
big
I
question
think,
marks.
I think Klopp
Yeah,
stays.
and all their best players are
should
old,
stay.
man.
Where
Not
are you
old,
gonna
but
go?
all their
Where-
best
yeah,
players.
that's
No,
the
but it's
plan.
just a
One of the
midfield.
biggest
No, because
top
think about
3,
attack
top
here.
4
Like
biggest clubs
Nunes
in
and
the world.
Gakpo.
Bro,
I can't lie.
Nunes,
I'm
alright.
putting my hands up here. Nunes has like.
Nunes is a good player.
I'm not saying I'm completely wrong about Nunes there because like
Yeah, you lot are completely wrong about Nunes. Go back on. You weren't here, but go back and watch
he watched
that
the Portuguese
top
league.
9. Go back and watch the top 9s in the world, and you lot were like didn't even have him in there, even in the honourable mentions. The guy's up there.
He's impressed me a lot. Like, I
Top
think he's
9s in the
pretty-
world.
They're not top
He's
9.
on-
I think he's a
Honourable
decent
mention.
player, but
Well, you man had Mitrovic and then man above him. He's a better player than these man.
I don't think he's he's not playing 9.
Is he a better player than Mitrovic?
He has. I haven't seen
Yeah.
that improvement
Alex?
playing as a number 9 though. It's been in the wing.
is
Like, why?
Darwin
So-
Nunes a better player than Mitrovic?
But
Mitrovic is a
As a 9,
seasoned
as
pro.
a 9.
He is.
Listen,
No, I'm-
if you could name one manager in the world to get that top their front three sparking, you would name Klopp up there as a manager.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Does Darwin
When they
Nunes score
start-
40
and-
goals? Like
Diaz,
Mitrovic?
Man United
Diaz,
in the
Nunes,
Championship.
Gakpo.
For Fulham,
100%.
no, 14
He would.
in the Prem.
In the
For
Prem, he
Fulham, for Fulham.
Look, not
It's not-
hey, not
it's different. They're not
not
the same
this
type of
year.
player.
But going forward, the guy's like 22, 23.
Yeah, going forward.
And,
yeah, I
and
agree.
that's what
Going
we,
forward.
like,
Listen,
I was saying.
the guy's got everything in his locker to be a good player. He's got pace. He's strong. He's tall.
Bro, I don't know
Look at
if
the chances
that
he's
means
missed. Yeah,
being a
if
number
they go
9 though.
in, if they go in, we're not having this conversation about him. He's missed a lot of chances. That guy. I've seen pure videos just bantering the
But will he
guy.
make it as a number 9? That's the thing. He's
100%.
saying, but you're saying top 10 as a number 9. We was
100%.
arguing.
That's a different
striker
conversation.
and that
But
kind
yeah,
of thing.
he's
But
got he's not.
He's
not as
improved a
bad
lot
as everyone
playing
makes
wide
out.
and
Yeah,
like.
that is true.
Yeah, he's not as bad as everyone makes him out.
Saib's right,
People
because
banter
he's
them,
been
he's not
playing
as bad.
left wing and they're trying to make Gakpo
That
into like a new
Gakpo is
Firmino.
shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
Well, Sean, what's your opinion of Gakpo so far? Because I know
I
you
said
got a
he's
lot to say,
shit.
man.
Didn't even hear of him. Shit, bro.
So you don't know Gakpo so shit.
No, he's still in that category. I'm still not rating him just yet.
Nunes?
But Gakpo. But Nunes has like he's proving me
Don't care
wrong a
about
bit as well.
Gakpo. I want to see it. And
the
then
thing
I'll
is with
spin off.
Nunes, he's got all the attributes.
He does
got
to be a 9.
everything.
Yeah.
Just,
Like-
I don't know about finishing.
He's just a bit erratic, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't know
Yeah,
what he's
yeah.
going to do.
On the ball,
man.
he's not the best, but in terms of a striker, movement, goal scoring,
Yeah.
Look, like Haaland's not the best on the ball, innit?
yeah, it's true.
But obviously he
He's a
ain't got the
menace,
same
man.
finishing touch as Haaland at the moment. But everything else, he matches Haaland in. Like physicality, pace, all of that.
Not
Not
strong,
physically,
mate.
no,
Nah,
physically.
He's,
He's not as strong as
He's
you?
strong, but if when Haaland's
Yeah.
bursting
Alex,
through,
speaking
no
to the
one's
mic when you
touching
speak.
him,
no,
Sorry.
I hear you, but I'm saying he can match. He can
He's got it to a
do
good level.
90% of what Haaland does
Mate, in
physically.
5 years' time, we won't be
but he's
comparing
not. He
Nunes
can't.
to
What's that?
Haaland. In 5 years' time, we will
they're not the
be
same
No,
level.
no,
comparing
but I'm not
Haaland
comparing
to
him now.
Nunes.
I'm saying he can do like 90% of what Haaland does physically. He's just nowhere near him in
Yeah.
terms of finishing.
Yeah, I agree.
and that gap will never
I
close.
don't even think he's near him physically.
Yeah.
He-
What?
bro, have you seen
Nunes
his
just
pace?
acceleration.
Watch
Go,
our
go,
goal,
go.
mate.
What?
Have you seen his
Mate.
pace?
Go.
Till you see my
And Nunes
Yeah, I
was
saw
holding
it,
off
yeah.
Van Dijk like a year ago in the
celebrating
Champions
outside,
League.
look.
And that.
The thing with Liverpool though is I've seen them play a few times this season and they don't look confident at all. Like in every Klopp team up to now, they've all been confident they can all like pull a game off. But these lot, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not
But
seeing
is
it.
that because they kind of wrapped up this season as well? Because come
Yeah,
next
maybe.
season, yeah, look, attack it. They got Diaz, Gakpo, Nunes, Salah a few years in it, and defense is okay. It's just the midfield he has to worry about, and what they're linked to Bellingham, whatever. If they got the money.
Nah,
for
their
it.
defense is
Bellingham's
arse, bro.
done already apparently. That deal.
No,
Liverpool?
well, he's not going Liverpool, man. If they're not in Champions League, what's the point?
Apparently still with
And,
Nike being
and
sponsors.
if I was Bellingham, I wouldn't go Liverpool. Klopp is going to turn man into a workhorse.
I've heard
That's
City
all.
are very.
He loves Liverpool, innit? And
In for him.
like, I can see him going in it over United.
I don't think he's coming England.
deflection.
I don't think he's coming England.
He'll
Yeah.
come England, then he'll go Madrid later.
I think he's going to end up going just
Madrid?
Madrid or something.
Oh,
yeah.
deflection.
He'll come in. Oh, he could come England later. To be fair, you go Madrid now, you come
How
England
old is he
later.
now?
innit?
20.
21?
Because he's always going to come.
He's gonna go
He's
Madrid.
always going to come
Bellingham's
England.
19.
He's 19.
Yeah.
He's still 19.
Shahan's saying he's not going to go Madrid. Of course he is.
He doesn't deserve
Bro,
it.
like Real Madrid apparently are going to sell Camavinga
Nah, it's not true. It's not
and
true.
grab Bellingham.
It's not true. It's not true.
I'll take him.
I've made that trip.
Boys, let's quick question. Ryan, where do you think Liverpool are going to finish in the league this season?
Sixth.
Sixth, behind Newcastle, maybe.
Yeah, sixth behind Newcastle. Only because of their away form. Like they can't buy a win. They've got 3 wins all year. Southampton have won more than them away.
Serious.
Yeah.
Wild.
Saib, Liverpool position.
I think they'll do it and finish fifth.
Alex,
I think they'll do it.
I said like I made that as if like
They'll put
I
it
thought you were about to say top 4, bro.
Alex.
I reckon fifth.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
I
say
reckon they
whatever.
can pull it offside fifth. They can do it.
You know what? I've got a bad feeling. I think they might be fourth. You know,
They can get that Europa League, guys. They can do it.
Rudy.
You know, I have a feeling they're going to get 4th as well.
yeah.
Yeah, there's only one
Wait,
reason
why is
why.
that? Oh,
don't know.
okay.
There's
now
only
let's-
one reason
yeah,
why.
Yeah, go on, go on.
Sean, where do you think Liverpool are going to
Because of
finish?
Tottenham, did you say?
I didn't say it, but
You prick.
where do you think Liverpool are
They're
going to
going
finish?
to finish fifth, innit?
All right, cool.
Tottenham will get fourth, man. Watch.
Let's take it on to the next team. We've got resident Spurs fan, season ticket holder from 2006. Shahan, tell me about Spurs. What's your feelings on Conte now? What's your feeling on the football right now?
Yeah, I think.
How
listen,
confident are you of top four?
First things first. I deserve an apology from a lot of people because
Sorry, mate,
everything,
sorry.
everything I said, what will happen to Conte is happening before our eyes.
Go check out that video. Spurs
wanted to
breakdown.
be. The guy wanted to be sacked from October, and he doesn't. You saw that interview. He never taking any blame for things. He went against Sheffield United. He drops Harry Kane, underestimating a team. Sheffield United were big. I'm not saying they're a big club. They're not a small club, especially in England. You're dropping your best. We need to win a trophy. You're dropping Harry
It's your
Kane.
only chance of a trophy.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, you're dropping Harry Kane.
Wait. Who's a big club?
Sheffield United are a big English club. He underestimated
Yeah,
them. You're going to Bramall
Yeah,
Lane,
big club,
FA Cup. Are you mad? It's gonna, the team's going to be
Sheffield
up for
United
it, bro.
are not a big club, bro.
Bro,
What are we doing?
Bro, listen, what I'm saying
No,
is...
compared to Spurs.
Historically, they're a
Compared to
huge
Spurs.
club.
Compared to Spurs.
What are you talking about?
which is cool, isn't it?
You know what?
I hear it.
So what? Do you want Conte out now, or you want to let him ride out to the end of the season so you don't pay him off?
No, I say we should pay him off and get rid
Hey,
of him.
what's your thoughts
No.
about the whole
Shit.
Sean, what's
Listen,
your-
this
hey, what's your
guy
thoughts about the whole-
against AC Milan, yeah, in the 80th minute, he took off a winger and he brought on a centre back.
Yeah.
The guy is a retard.
I know you got a red-
I've been saying this since week 1, bruv. The
Like,
guy's dead, bruv.
I know you
Since
got a
we
red.
got
yeah.
him.
I understand you had a red, and it was a defender, so you might want to
Bro,
bring on the defender.
Ryan.
But why are you taking off Kulu?
Ryan.
Yeah, mate.
That's all he does, bruv. That's all he does. He eventually we finished the game with 4 fullbacks on the pitch, bruv. He's lost the plot, bruv. I don't give a shit, yeah? The guy, what he's doing now is he's trying to get himself sacked. He's trying to get himself
Sam,
sacked.
hey,
He doesn't-
Right, wait. Let me ask
what
you
you
guys
reckon-
from the outside point of view, yeah? What are your thoughts on Spurs at this point? Because I feel like he's overstating it a little. Yeah, the football shit. Yeah, Conte's kind of like checked himself out already. But their squad and where they are now, they're still capable of getting the top 4 position anyway. And yeah, they might not get a trophy.
I know.
but
I
they'll
would
get-
rather finish. I'd rather have a relegation
I
battle,
know,
finish
I know.
16th
I know what
and win
you'd
the League
rather,
Cup.
I know.
I don't give a shit, bro.
I know what you'd rather,
About
but I'm
top
just
4. I
thinking.
don't care. You know why I don't care about top 4? Because I know with this ownership, we got no ambition anyway.
Hey, you
We're
remember-
happy to finish top 4. Bro, the business models, they're happy to finish in Europa League. They still make money. They've got no ambition, bro. And honestly, I'm saying this on camera, yeah? I swear to God, bro, I'm about to support Man City, bro. I'm not even joking. I will support Man City. I'll come in there with my chest
can't wait to
flex.
try it and you-
I'll
Hey,
come in
man.
with my chest flex, bro.
Yeah, man, he don't care about top 4, yeah. But go back to last season when they got top 4 and the celebrating that man them did.
No.
You
right,
care about
listen
top 4,
to me,
bro.
Listen to me.
You only don't
I don't
care
actually
now.
care about top
You
4.
only
I
don't-
don't
That's
actually care about
tribalism.
top 4.
That's tribalism.
I don't care about no. Back then,
when you
bro,
gas up
listen to
top
me.
4, it's
No.
tribalism. No one
First of all, I was
actually
gassing up because the whole point of that podcast was what your predictions
Beat
are.
Arsenal.
And I expected, and we
That's-
finished.
that's why,
Bruv,
innit?
bruv,
Yeah, I hear
listen,
you.
I'm more than happy to be realistic and admit we finished the biggest thing. Like, no offense, bro. Yeah, you're a West Ham fan. Yeah, I remember when we used to celebrate finishing above you. Them top 10 races back in the day, bro. Yeah, so I can appreciate finishing above Man
Alex is
United.
still
When
10th
all of
now
us
on
are
that.
sitting in the room and you got
Massive.
Arsenal fans.
There you go.
When all of us are sitting in the room and you got Arsenal fans, and you got Man U fans. Last season, none of us were challenging for the league. So the whole point was who's going to get 4th place. Of course, I want to gas up Tottenham finishing 4th place, bro. What are you talking about? Guys getting paid £50 million a year. Tottenham had that bounce, that 15-game run they went on. Not being funny, we finished top 4 last season because Arsenal capitulated
flopped it, yeah.
and Man U capitulated. You lot were shit towards the end of the
We
season.
didn't capitulate. We were just shit.
We
the
were
whole
Bro,
year.
you did capitulate.
We were never
You
gonna
were
get
shit.
top
four.
we
Yeah,
Arsenal
like,
voted.
it was Arsenal,
voted,
Arsenal
we
voted.
Yeah,
did.
the whole
you both
year we
did.
were
You both
garbage.
were shit.
We were.
Bruno Fernandes bottled the pen against
We
them.
didn't even deserve Europa League, but
Bro,
West
Man
Ham
U and Arsenal
lost.
was-
Bro, we were battling with
We
West
were
Ham.
shit anyway, bro.
We weren't battling for top
We were
4,
battling
G. We
with
were
West Ham.
battling
I
West
was praying
Ham.
for Europa League.
I rate it. Don't get twisted. Those West Ham battles are fun, fam.
All right, listen. Outside Spurs' view, like, what are you guys' thoughts on Spurs? And do you think they're capable of getting top 4?
I think they're having their best ever season. I don't know what the fuss is about. Honestly,
Chatting shit.
Best of the season.
This is like the
Best ever
first time
season.
in like 10 years they're finishing above us, bro.
I'll tell you that
Alex?
serious.
Alex?
Mate, if you have Harry Kane or Son in your team, like you can do stuff.
That's what I'm saying. So why does Conte getting
Yeah, I
gas
know,
for?
mate, I know.
They get bailed out by them every time.
I know,
Kane's got 18 goals. Son, right, he's been
shut
shit
up.
this season, but
Yes.
he's bailed them out every time. We play dead football, yeah? We start
but
off
to be
games.
fair,
Bro,
mate,
listen
that's-
to this. We play a relegation side at home at Spurs' ground, yeah? And we've got 11 men behind the ball. What the fuck, bruv? If you lost the plot, how?
Hey, Sean, listen,
you're
listen.
showing the team respect. You're saying, bruv, we're going to sit back. The guy is shit, bruv. He wears a fucking toupee.
All right,
He needs to get
listen,
fucked, bruv.
outside Spurs point
Fuck
of view,
Conte,
listen,
bro.
let us
Straight
outside
to his
Spurs,
mum's
yeah.
door, bro.
Outside
Hey, no,
Spurs,
listen.
outside
Hey, I can't.
Spurs.
I've always
Calm
said
Bro,
down.
I hope you don't get fucking better from gallbladder with fucking
Relax, relax.
I've always said this here. I've got a soft spot for Spurs, innit?
Yeah.
Of course you do, bruv. You live around the
Yeah,
corner from the
also,
Spurs ground, bruv. Man's a Man U fan, lives around the corner from the Spurs ground. You walk past it
year
every
after
day.
year,
Bruv, you do a lap around the ground every day, bruv.
Let him speak, let him speak.
He's going to talk shit anyway.
Listen, let him speak, man. I'm asking his opinion.
I got a soft spot for Spurs, yeah.
Yeah.
But look, year after year, doesn't matter what manager it is, what players there is, yeah.
I agree.
You not always do the same.
I agree.
Speaking
You
of
don't do
that.
the same shit.
I agree.
You're not playing shit.
Bro,
You-
what am I
you
saying?
Spurs
What am I
it up,
saying?
bro.
Under this
What-
ownership.
No, but under Poch, they play better, no?
Under this
There's
ownership.
something in their DNA or something wrong.
No, first of all, let's get one thing straight
the
here.
history
Before
of Tottenham.
before Enoch came in, Tottenham were the 3rd most successful club in the country. We won the 3rd most trophies. Now it's the 6th. Don't gas up fucking Levy. We're 1 trophy in 16 years. Know your history about
No,
Tottenham.
let's
yeah?
gas up Levy,
Know
man.
your history
He's
about
building
Tottenham.
a go-kart in
No,
the
we're
arena.
shit. Yeah, exactly. All Spurs. Listen,
No,
let me
Beyonce's
just
coming.
say one
Beyonce's
thing.
coming.
Let me say
That's
last thing. I'm not going to talk. Last thing I'm not going to talk. Yeah, you talk to an ordinary Tottenham fan. Yeah, the fucking idiot drives an M3. He's probably an accountant. All he talks about is revenue streams, NFL this, NFL
shirt,
that.
by the way.
Bruv, put on your shirt and tie and fuck off, innit? That's all these people talk about, bruv. You talk about Tottenham, oh, yeah, revenue stream. In 4 years, we're going to turn over this much. 23-year mortgages. Fuck yourself, bruv. This is football. I care about winning trophies, bruv. We ain't going to win shit with this ownership, bruv. We're going to win jack shit. Fuck Conte. Get Pochettino back. I'd rather just watch decent football and fucking be a passion merchant. We ain't going to win jack shit, bruv.
What's your opinion
Yo,
about...
this was the Shahan intervention.
Last
Thank
question,
you.
last question. What's
Yeah?
your opinion about the whole Richarlison and Conte?
Yeah, I want to
No,
hear
we
that.
got another
No.
question. after that as well.
Leave that.
Nah.
Let's
Wait,
Let's
I do
oh,
want
yeah,
to...
go on.
I do want to hear what you think.
What's your opinion?
All right, so
So, sorry, the opinion on
So
Richarlison.
first,
When Conte goes-
Richarlison's form and the whole little tiff between him and Conte.
the whole tiff between him and Conte is, well, from what I heard, Richarlison called himself shit, and he's been shit. Yeah, he said, look, I've been shit. Now, Conte's got some blame as well. He doesn't. When he was saying he doesn't play him when I'm on form, yeah, it's arguable. But he doesn't play him in a position which is best suited to him. He's not going to play a style of playing which is not going to suit a lot of players. Basuma, we play a style of football which doesn't suit him. He's not a guy who's just going to sit back, defend. Do you know what I mean? He plays more, especially with Brighton. He played a different style of football. So when Conte goes, which he will, everyone gets a clean slate apart from Eric Dyer, Davies, Lloris.
That is the goal, man.
Yeah, a few other players who've been there. All the players who've been there,
so bad.
all the players who've let down manager after manager, they need to go because the Dyer is not good enough, bro. The guy is finished. He's past
yeah.
it.
How
A
old
lot
is
of
he now?
players. He's like 31 or 30.
Jesus,
He
man,
needs to go, bro.
All right, listen, I don't know how you're going to die from Richarlison. The main question is, Shahan, do you think Harry Kane should stay or should he go? Or do you want for his career he should go or what?
I think he should go.
And obviously we've got a bias.
I think he should
because
go.
we're at school
I-
here.
no,
I have
I
a
think-
soft spot for Spurs.
No, I want him to win trophies for that
Southampton.
very reason. And like Tottenham, just we're shit, bro. We're not going to win jack shit. Fans are deluded.
Where should he go though?
United. Or Bayern.
Well, look, this is the thing. He's got 1 year left on his contract.
United.
No,
Same.
bro. No.
Yeah, jeez.
Should go,
Harry
should
Kane's
go
coming
Liverpool.
United.
Bring back the glory days.
No, but I just want to say something. Yeah, he said like
Liverpool.
you were the third most successful team before Ian. I don't know whether that's true or not.
It is true. We won the third most trophies.
So you
It's
were
true,
above
it's true, it's true.
Arsenal,
Before 2002, we were.
above Arsenal. Yeah. All right, cool.
Oh,
So-
I don't know about that actually.
That's what I'm saying. United, Liverpool, definitely above.
Not
you.
2002. They came in 92.
We at one point before
Enoch
Enoch, when a few
came in
years
92.
before, we had more. We were the third most in terms of trophies. We won the third most.
All
in the
right,
league.
that's all cool, but your last league was like in the 60s.
1960s.
So
1972,
these
sorry.
trophies that you're counting, no one cares about anyway.
But you're moving the goalpost because I know where I stand as a Tottenham fan,
No,
so
no,
I can
that's
say
cool.
that. I know.
That's
I'll be
cool.
happy winning FA Cup,
But
Carling
you've gone
Cup.
from third to sixth, yeah. But that's mostly not. That's not because of Spurs. That's because City and Chelsea came through on madness.
But look, do you think?
Like,
do you think? Yeah, Tottenham won one trophy in 16 years.
But
I
even
can
if
go
you
right
won
chat shit.
5, these guys are going to overtake you
I got
because what they've invested.
and another thing. What is it you're not getting by what I'm saying? It's down to our ownership why we haven't. Sacking
Partly.
Mourinho 1 week before a final to
Yeah,
bring in
but,
Ryan
like,
Mason.
you win
who
that one trophy.
He brought Harry Winks back from the fucking reserves and played him in the final.
You win that one trophy. You win that one
Fucking idiot.
trophy.
I know he's got a head injury. I know he's like
How
fucked
does
in the
that
head,
move
bro.
the needle if you win that one trophy? It
I
doesn't.
can give you so many examples when he's let us down. I can give you so
I
many
hear you.
examples.
I'm not
we had
disagreeing
chances
with
to win
you.
trophies,
Look,
and he's so. For example, getting rid of 7 internationals in January, 8 internationals, bringing in. Harry Redknapp said it. He goes, I went to him. He said, I want a striker and I want a midfielder. He goes, we can get this player, we can get that player. He goes, we can get Mane, we can get this player, whatever. Yeah. Well, who did we get? We got Ryan Nelson on loan from Blackburn and Louis Saha. Fuck Levy, bruv. Fuck
I hear you.
And
We
you know
got
what happened
bad
that season?
owners.
Let me tell you the most Spursy thing happened that season. We finished 4th, yeah? We capitulated 12 points. You guys got 3rd. We finished 4th. Chelsea won the Champions League after finishing 9th and fucking got top 4. How Spursy is that? And all that Spursy talk started when this prick
I
come in,
completely
bruv.
hear you yeah, because we got bad owners. innit?
Fuck
So
Levy,
I can-
bruv. Fuck
we
you,
can
bruv.
relate to that. We can relate to bad ownership, innit? All I'm saying is
No, but
you're
you,
put-
Man U
you're
fans,
over-
Man U fans over exaggerate all of that.
No,
bad
we
ownership
don't.
Bullshit. Yeah, you
We
do.
were the
You
most
guys have
successful
got
club in
everything
the
you
world.
ever wanted to. You guys got everything you wanted to. The only thing you can
not
argue
true.
is that they didn't invest in the facilities and they didn't invest in training ground. You
Listen,
can't argue about
listen,
anything else.
listen.
Go and ask
Sean,
Fergie, bro.
Sean,
He said the
back
same
to the
thing.
point. Yeah,
You
back
talk
to the
about
point.
your club and then you don't want us to talk, but then you talk about our club. We haven't got
It's
everything
calm,
we
it's calm.
wanted.
Back to the point.
We
Let's get back
haven't.
to the point. Let's
Go
get
check
back
how
to
much
the
money
point.
you guys spent. You guys have got everything
Let's
you
hear it
wanted.
from a young guy.
Get back to the point, yeah. Kane, yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you think he should go, Ryan? Or do you think he should leave Spurs? Sorry.
I'm going for a cigarette, innit? Real talk.
But the main question is,
Wait.
You're going to talk about Harry
Let's
Kane now.
finish
Can't talk
Kane.
about
Main-
main question is who we actually targeting?
100% he should leave Spurs. And
Is it United?
if he wants to stay in the
But-
Prem,
Yeah, if he wants to go sideways, go to United.
if he wants to
definitely.
stay in the Prem, he has to go.
Stunje, one
He has to
trophy
go
in 6
United.
years. Go to United. You're going
Man,
sideways.
man saying to us, 1 trophy in 6 years.
That's one more. That's one more trophy than Kane would have ever.
You spent 20 times more than us. You're Manchester United, the
So-
biggest club in the
Where
world.
Court's got a trophy over Kane.
But then you win.
Alright, sorry, Ryan, Kane should go, yeah?
Yeah, and if he wants to stay in the Prem, then he should go United. Only because
I feel like this is his only option.
yeah, because you can't go
He's
Arsenal.
the second
Obviously,
best striker in the world. What do you mean
Arsenal
can't
probably
go
don't want
Chelsea?
him. You can't go Chelsea because
Well, he's an Arsenal fan.
Because he wants to stay in the
What
Prem, I'm
about-
saying, obviously.
If,
Do you think
if,
he want, bro? Why would you want to move to Manchester?
because
Manchester
where's he
City,
going to go?
He's more likely to
Just do
sign
the
a new
drive. I
contract.
do the drive.
He's more likely to
I
sign a
do
new
the drive on a
contract.
Thursday night,
He's
bro.
more likely to
Alright, so
sign
Shahan, is he going to go Chelsea?
A shout out Manchester.
He's going to sign a 10-year deal.
No, he might. I hear you.
He's going to
But-
sign a 4-year deal.
But if he wants to win trophies and
Oi.
stay in the Prem,
No,
he's only got
no,
United.
no.
Audacious.
Sorry, go on.
He could go City, but they got Haaland.
Nah, he ain't.
No, if it's like Prem, that
And-
United's the only team.
And if you
it's Prem.
and even if you go City, like I don't think anyone's gonna rate
And
the
that's just
Prem
one
the same
angle.
way because it's
Do United, let's say he's going to United. Like, we've got two options there, we could go for. Like, even if he wants to leave Tottenham,
There's three.
there's one option.
Apparently,
Kane,
apparently the three are Kane, Osman, and Ramos.
if Kane is on the market, you take
Never
Kane
heard of the other
and
two.
you worry about the rest later.
Never heard of the other two. Don't know who they are.
But if Kane's there, you
Where's
take
the
Kane
battle?
and then you worry about the other two
More shit
later.
names. What happened? They
Saib?
got 4 good games in the Europa.
when they finish it.
Saib Kane should leave or stay.
Yeah, he should definitely
Oh,
go.
does everyone here thinks he should leave? Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun.
He's too good to be
Yeah,
wasting
alright.
his
Yeah,
time
probably
there.
come United, do a Van Persie thing, 2 seasons.
He's got his goal record at Spurs. He's done his
Shit,
job.
man.
Move
You know
on.
what shit.
Sorry, Ryan. Where do you think Spurs are going to finish? We're going to come to Shahan last.
Fourth.
Saib,
I think 4th, yeah.
Alex,
Yeah, I know. That's not I thought about it.
Tunjay,
Fourth, reluctantly.
Adnan, 5th, Haroon,
I think it's a toss-up between 4th and 5th between them and Liverpool.
1st. Haroon's gone safe. Shahan,
Third.
3rd.
Oh,
Man, just
above United. Above United.
I knew, bro.
Just piss off a few
United.
people, innit? Just piss off a few people. Why?
Guys,
He's one
come
of
back
them
to
man that
this in
believe they're
May.
still catching Arsenal.
Yeah,
innit?
trust me.
Come back to this in May.
Come back on, bro.
All right, listen, we're going to take it to the next team, the 3rd team as part of our top 6 / West Ham. Manchester United, there's 4 of us in the room who support Man United. I'll take it to any of the 4 United fans first, then I'll come out to the neutral guys. How do you feel now? Obviously, after we've had that poor result last week, we've now drawn with Southampton this weekend. 0-0, had 10 men from like the 35th minute. Happy with the result?
Nah.
Or the performance?
Should've won, bro.
The performance at least?
Um,
Considering we had a man down, I'd say they did okay, you know.
We should have won.
They battled hard,
It was
like.
us against the refs that match. I can't lie.
No,
I'm not.
that's what I feel like it
complaining
was
about
as
the
well,
referees, but they were shocking. Like,
Yeah, they
it
were
was
shocking,
Two
yeah.
clear penalties. Actually.
I don't know, man. I don't think it was a penalty in it. Which was the second one?
Well, the
Handball
handball,
when
the handball.
the keeper clipped Rashford on his ankle.
Bruv, Rashford hit his own leg.
Go
Nah,
watch
he
go
hit
watch
it
again.
because the guy hit him.
Bazunu slid in and he
hit his left
And if
leg.
you're running
on
at
But
top
that
of
Rashford
it.
was aiming, like looking for that,
He
no?
made it. He made it.
It's
He
irrelevant.
exaggerated it
Because the
but
keeper was
there
far away and
contact.
he moved his body away as well.
But his knee
The
hit
keeper
him.
slid in and his knee took out.
It's
Rashford.
irrelevant whether you're looking for it or not. If you connect
he
with
went
my
down,
man
but
and
it
he's
was-
gone
it
round
was
you,
contact.
Yeah.
look, I'm not saying it was a pen.
I haven't
but it
seen
could
that
be a pen.
like
I
slow
think
down
both, I think even
replay.
handball was a pen. Both of them were pens. in my
The handball's not a pen because he's falling down
He went
anyway.
down and
he
he
slipped,
moved it-
bro. Where's he meant to move
Watch,
his arms?
watch it again. He's on the floor already, and he went like this with his arm. But moved
In
it
slow
forward.
motion, yeah. You're not thinking, oh, what you're gonna do. You're
He
falling
moved it
over.
forward.
What, today
You're falling over. You're slipping over. You're putting your hands down.
If
on
you
the
make
floor.
a motion
You drew to
towards
Southampton,
the
stop
ball,
making
then
excuses.
if you
It's no
if you make a motion towards the ball,
You
then
drew to
it's a handball.
Southampton. There's no excuse.
I mean,
No, but the referee,
And
the
then you
referee
can tell- you can
overall, I
tell
think
he
the referee
panicked-
was
you can
against
tell
us
he
as well.
panicked as well because it's straight away he tried to move his arm back.
Listen, it was a very good result for Manchester.
No, that's in instinct. Like you're gonna move your arm back
That
after
was
it's
a
just
penalty.
happened.
10 men from 30
Stone
minutes,
Wall.
bruv. Draw is not a good result.
Pen.
Sorry.
We had 10 men for 60 minutes.
Right, no,
And-
I said from the 30th minute.
I personally thought it was a decent result because we're down to 10 men.
should've won.
And Southampton could have scored as well. Like
We missed two
you're acting
saves
like
as
we
well,
was the only team that could have scored. Southampton could have easily
No,
scored
that's
as
why
well.
I'm not happy because we didn't control the game the way we should. I don't care if you got 10
We've got-
men. I don't care.
It's tough, man.
I
It's,
You're
saw-
at
I saw the
home.
replay. Was that
You're
red
at
as well?
it's
home
not
and
that
you're the
easy
better
though.
team.
It's not that easy.
Hey, was that a red card?
It's a decent result, man. No, was it a red card?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
It's too inconsistent, man.
It's kind of.
You got
But
Felix challenge as well.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
inconsistent.
I
his
think- I
his
think
foot
they let-
has gone on the top of the ball and
bounced
it's
off
kind
the
of
ball.
bounced off the ball onto the guy's shin.
No, look, I understand the
Like
red card.
momentum, like.
That's the
It's a red
rules
card,
now.
man.
I
don't think that's
understand
red,
the red
but that's the
card,
rules.
but this year they've let those tackles
Yeah,
go
exactly.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
often. And even the ref, I don't know, because obviously we're streaming, innit? So on my one, a ref came in and said he don't think that it will be given as a red when VR were first checking it. Because he said that this year they've been told to let that stuff go. It has to be clear and obvious. They said the ref saw it.
No,
He
but
was
what do you
there.
think though? Do you
He
think it's a
gave-
red?
I don't think it's a red because of the way the game's been ref this year. But I understand the red, innit?
I feel
But-
like it wasn't enough impact or power to be a red.
My thing is, you say clear and obvious. The ref was there. He saw it. Gave a yellow. Gave a free kick.
Yeah, true.
How is that a clear and obvious mistake to then be go to a red?
True.
That's my problem.
Was he
with
was
VAR.
he redded for like vicious or not? What do they call it? Vicious play or like
Dangerous play.
yeah, dangerous play.
dangerous play.
It was dangerous play because it was high. Like it bounced off the ball high.
But you
onto
know
his
when you
shins.
slow it down and show VAR.
Yeah, it looks
Everything
bad.
looks
It looks
bad.
bad.
Worse.
yeah.
Everything looks horrible,
The
man.
guy got up and hugged Casemiro
Yeah.
when he was walking
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Like he knows it wasn't intentional. Like it was nothing.
It was
Look,
literally just a
I
bounce.
understand the red being given, innit? I'm not even mad that a red was given. Just be consistent because they're not consistent. Yesterday there was two worse challenges in the Chelsea and Leicester game. Nothing. And then that one they pull back, give a red. The penalties they don't even go look at. Like maybe they do, but they don't tell us what they're doing in the VAR.
It's weird.
VAR's been terrible this year, man. It's been shit.
Would you take it
And
away?
then look, wait, look
Would
at
you
the
take
game.
VAR away?
Look at the game we were just watching. Pope clattered the man.
Yeah.
VAR don't even give a penalty for that. Don't step in. But they want to get involved in our game for that red card. Ruins the game from the 30-something minute.
All right, Casemiro is now banned for 4 games because he's already been suspended for 3 other games. Yeah, he's out for 4 games.
You were definitely getting third.
All right, we'll take on to the neutrals quickly. Shahan, Alex Tunje, what do you think about United? Is fourth or top
I
4
think this is
locked in?
an
Or
excellent season for Manchester United.
Yeah,
Probably
it
is.
is. It is progress. Yeah,
You are,
it's
if you go
progress.
back you are where you are.
Let's
You're
see, let's
lucky.
see.
Let's be real, yeah. Man City and Arsenal obviously better than you. Liverpool at the start of the season, you guys didn't even expect you guys to finish above them. So you guys like should be happy where you are.
Yeah.
Considering you were getting smashed in your first 2-3 games, you guys and you won a trophy, still in the Europa League. Like wicked season, man.
As long as we finish in the top 4, I agree with you.
That's it. Great season.
As long as we do.
Great season.
We finish in the top 4 and we win the League Cup. It's a great season because it's the first time we would have done it since Fergie.
Exactly. I think that's a great season.
I remember at the start of this season when United
Guys
had that
should be
terrible
happy.
game against Brentford, was it?
So what was that?
Yeah,
4-0,
wasn't it?
4-0,
against
yeah.
Brentford.
Yeah, 4-0.
And I was thinking, like, look, everyone thought it was like done, like Ten Hag was done already. And compare now to that and what the sentiment was then, like, it's a good season.
Yeah.
Even after
Tunje,
last week.
what do you think? We're still threatening for that second spot or not?
Nah, I think top 2's over. I think third's your best shot, which is good progress versus like past couple seasons. So yeah, you just
Are
got.
you surprised? Or
Yeah,
you're so
I-
surprised by your like jump? Like you probably.
Oh, I
not
am,
even
yeah,
thinking
but
about
I think
United,
no. Like, when I compare to the Brentford game till now, like there's that's quite a big jump. To be fair, like Ten Hag's actually done a good job in that
You
respect.
expected us to come 6th this season, innit? You and Dom.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but
we're both exceeding expectation. Like
Yeah.
United and Arsenal, innit?
yeah, but I want to give a shout out to this individual from Man United. Since he's come back into the fold, I think United have been unstoppable, and they've gone back to like the glory days. I'm gonna get his picture up on the phone. I'm gonna shout out to the camera. I don't know if you can see it. Get a shout out to everyone. Shout
Is he head of the VAR, head of the referee?
If you can't see that, it's Howard Webb. It's Howard Webb.
No, you got to put Mark Clattenburg, Mike Riley, all of us.
But Howard Webb's the head. Like Howard Webb's
Clearly
United's
we missed
man.
the payment today because they weren't trying to help us out.
Since- yeah.
VAR's been against us all year. We've dropped like second most points because of VAR decisions. Fucking.
No, no, if you go back to
They keep taking
Wait,
Rashford's goals
I know,
from
do you
him.
remember if you go back to the prediction videos, yeah, we all said like overachieve would be a trophy and
fourth,
top 4
yeah.
finish, and we've done.
I don't even think we expected a trophy, to be honest. We just thought
Yeah,
top
we
4.
top 4.
I completely
No,
forgot
we
about
said
that,
we
the
said
fact
that's
you won the League
achieving.
Cup.
Yeah.
No, we said top 4 is achieving.
Massive, innit?
Overachieving is with a trophy.
League Cup's big trophy.
Yeah, I said
It's
Euro.
massive.
Bro, that's the last trophy you won, I swear.
I
No?
said Europa.
Bro, why,
top
bro,
4.
why are you laughing? I'm saying it's a big cup. You take it. I had a T-shirt when we fucking won it.
That's actually true. That's actually true.
And also, like, the fact that you beat Newcastle as well, like, it would have been either Newcastle's, like, what, first cup in years.
60-something years.
Like,
Give them
backed by
massive momentum
Saudi,
as well.
Yeah, exactly. And it's
They
like
were
you-
about to knock Tottenham out the top 6 already. If they won that cup.
That's so true.
They put
Alright.
them in their place a bit.
So, boys, Haroon, anything else in United? Or now that Casemiro is out for 4 games, doesn't that make you nervous? Because who we replacing with? I'm nervous, bro.
What's a bit so?
Sabitzer will
He's
be back.
injured.
Basically,
Oh,
our
why
next
should
prem
he be
game, our next prem game is after international
Look, the
break.
great Casemiro.
Who's
Yeah,
replacing
back
him?
to
The
back.
great, the great
We'll miss him.
Casemiro, but you guys not even
We
going
are
to miss
gonna-
him.
bro,
You
we
miss
are-
your
of course
best
we're gonna
players.
miss him.
You miss
No,
your
we-
best
we're
players.
Yeah, we are gonna miss
We're
him.
gonna
No,
miss
You
him.
said we're not gonna miss him.
We're gonna.
Bro, you just said that.
No,
you
wait,
are.
hear me out, because
We
you're
can
not letting
win-
me talk,
we can win
bro.
the game.
Everyone, let me talk, and then I
game,
can
we'll
explain
miss
why. We got 3 home games out of the 4. That's why I'm not worried. If we were away, like the game that does worry me is our away game against Newcastle. So I am worried for that game
game.
because without
Big
Casemiro,
game.
That's a
But
big
who's going
one.
to play in?
Man United's next
Fred,
fixtures: Real Betis, Fulham in
he's
the
gonna
FA
be
Cup,
available for.
and then Premier League. We've got Newcastle away, Brentford at home, and Everton
That
at
won't be an
home.
easy game, Brentford. at home.
Yeah, Brentford.
No, I'm not saying it'll be an easy game, but I'm
Great
not
game.
as worried as if I was going away from home. Do you know what I mean?
Old Trafford's a
he
fortress.
said today that Ericsson could be back
So
After
after the international break. So that gives us another body in it. And that's why I'm not as worried as I would be. And we got through it when he missed those 3 games, innit? So I'm a bit more confident now because I've seen us go through it without him and we won the
It was a
game.
bit of a struggle, but
It was
It was a struggle.
eventually
Sure.
comfortable.
It was a struggle, but we beat Leicester.
Yeah.
You only lost to
Like,
Arsenal,
Leeds
innit?
as well.
Without Casemiro.
Yeah, we only lost to
Yeah, lost
Arsenal.
to Arsenal, yeah.
All right, boys. That's United. And what position do you think we're going to get? I'm going to come to Shahan first. Where are Man United finishing this season?
Well, because I said
Tottenham
Spurs
third.
third, yeah, 4th place.
Okay.
Make it
Haroon.
interesting. Yeah.
Third.
Adnan. You know what? You know me. I love gassing it up. We're coming for second.
Stop it, man.
Oh, it's all right.
Mr.
Third,
Q,
third.
innit?
I'm joking. I said that quietly. Tunjay.
Yeah, third.
Oh, is everyone third? Third?
Yeah, third.
Yeah, third.
He believes they're going to finish second, trust me.
He thinks they're winning the league still.
Look, if these man weren't here, I would have said some crazy shit. All right, anyway, we'll take it on to the next team. Manchester City, they're 5 point. Oh, we'll talk about Arsenal and Man City. Tunjay is a resident Arsenal fan, season ticket holder for about 29 years. Tunjay, we'll come to you first.
only
We'll come to you first? We'll come to you first, yeah, Tunjay. No, actually, we're going to come to you last.
All right. Cool.
Shahan, I'm going to come to you first. Man City or Arsenal for the title? Who is it? Arsenal are currently 5 points ahead of Man City.
Gotta say it,
Both
gotta
level
say
on
it.
games.
You know you want it, gotta say it.
Spurs fan Shahan, are Arsenal winning the league this season?
Spell it out.
It's hurting him as well.
5 points behind. They still have to play each other as well.
I know. My heart's telling me that Arsenal are going to win the league. innit? I can see Man City.
Serious?
I can see Man City drawing. Even if Man City beat Arsenal, I can still see Man City getting a couple draws here and there. Like they've got. Even yesterday, they won the game. Like that could have easily been a 0-0. Do you know what I mean?
But
I
you've
still
been saying
think-
they're going to win the title for a while now, innit?
Bro, I always say that, innit?
Like off camera, you've been telling me Arsenal are going to win the title for a while.
That's
Like,
what I
the
just
last
said.
few
That's what I'm
months.
just saying.
I know, yeah.
I don't understand. Adamant that they're not. Like
I've been saying to him every week they're not winning the league. Innit? All right, Haroon, Arsenal 5 points ahead of Man City. Are they winning the league?
Yeah, I think Arsenal are going to win it.
I
feel like-
all your mates are Arsenal fans.
Yeah, they are. That's why it pains me to say, but I reckon like
Haroon's
we
a
saw
fierce.
we saw them slip up, and at the same time we saw City crumble when they had a chance to take the lead and go top. That's why like it's more like, obviously Arsenal are doing amazing, but when I watch City play, they don't convince me like the City teams
no, but
past seasons.
City have been in like. We'll see.
Yeah, that's
we'll see
one
who's
thing.
got
Yeah.
the
But the
cojones
thing
in
is,
the end.
yeah,
innit? The last
City,
5
City have
games.
that run in them.
Last
this
5
season,
games.
it's
Last
a bit
5,
different.
6 games. We'll see who's got cojones.
But this is it though. That's the thing. So everyone's worried about Arsenal going to slip up in April because they got those big games here.
City
But
be
we,
slipping up.
we forget about City though.
City
They're
have
not
been
looking
slipping up,
comfortable
bro.
right now.
I'm not
They're
forgetting about
not.
City though.
I've watched them yesterday as well.
They
yeah.
weren't, bro. They were shit yesterday.
I swear they're cruising.
I'm not
right
even
now.
talking
They're
about.
cruising.
I'm not even
Yeah.
talking about L's here. I'm talking about draws. Like I don't see them winning.
Yeah,
like,
they're not going through the gears.
I'm questioning. Are they going to win?
were.
Yeah.
And those draws are going to make them like not catch up to Arsenal. Or
Oh, you think they're not? I'm
I
saying
think-
they're still got
I've
another gear in
accepted.
it.
I've
If
accepted.
they weren't in the
They've got that run
Champions
in them.
League, if they weren't in the Champions League and they were out of the Champions League already, I think they'll definitely win the league. Innit?
That's a good
I
point.
think because they've
Yeah.
got Champions League right now, their heads thinking on that.
Yeah.
floor, like we need.
No, but they've got a big enough squad to worry about both.
Plus,
They do.
Pep is
There's
paranoid as
mental
well.
capacity.
They just, I don't know. They just like you watched them yesterday, and all I was thinking was, bro, I think they could even concede. Like every time I was thinking, bro, they
No,
could
but
concede.
then again, you can say that about all the past seasons. They were thinking about Champions League as well. They got to the
I
final
knew-
against Chelsea, and they still went on that run.
I don't know. Like I watched yesterday's game. I watched
Arsenal win the
yesterday's
league.
game.
I'm
I knew
gonna
City were
be
going to win that
resident
game.
Manchester City fan.
I never doubted
I
that City
know.
were winning that game yesterday.
No, man, look.
Listen.
Arsenal could be winning and losing over the next few games, whatever. But City, it's about them slipping points as well, man.
I don't know what you
And
lot are worried
Pep
about.
is
with City.
paranoid right now, man. He's just
City
thinking
have
too
that
much.
run in them, but you know when you watch them this season, it just
Yeah,
feels different. Like,
It
Arsenal
don't
feel
it didn't
Arsenal.
look lethal, did
When
it?
I watch Arsenal, I'm like, raw. I think these man are
Yeah.
balling.
That's
Unreal
only been the
players.
case for City post World Cup because pre World Cup
Yeah,
They
true.
still drop silly points.
they
pre-World
drop
Cup,
silly
like.
points, but they've done that every year. They drop silly points,
Yeah.
and
Let's
then
see.
they put a run together that everyone's like they go
Right,
win
yeah.
4-0 in a
15
row, 3
in a row.
games
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
row, and then like Haaland was on like 20 goals before the World Cup. So we're acting like they started off poorly. They didn't.
But plus, Arsenal are cooking as well. Watching the game today, yeah, they
it's
were
far
just
from
playing
over, but
liquid football.
They're full of
man.
shit.
I've just
Fulham
got a
will do
feeling
it.
that
No,
Arsenal will do it.
No, but
Now,
like,
boys,
Arsenal,
let's get Tunjay's opinion on it. Yeah.
Arsenal went through their hard run though. I think Like they slipped up.
No, so
and
they've still got
they've
quite a
got
few
Chelsea.
games.
I'm not
No,
talking about
City.
games. I'm not talking about games. I'm talking mentally wise. Like
Yeah.
mentality wise, they come
Right, it's
through
at the
a
end of
hard
the tunnel,
patch.
isn't
They
it?
lost to City, then they've gone down to Aston Villa, come back and won it.
But Ryan,
They've gone down to Bournemouth, come back and won it. Those games matter. So I feel like Arsenal now it's just about them avoiding major fuck ups.
but Ryan, let's say
They got 2 games they can slip up in. You know,
Liverpool
Arsenal,
away,
because City are gonna drop points again.
They 100%
So-
will, and they'll drop them against shit teams. They'll
Yeah.
beat the good teams. I can see them dropping 2 points against like a dead team, relegation team.
That's what I mean. Like
That's what
City
I
can
think.
beat Arsenal at the Etihad, yeah, and then Arsenal could even drop points at Anfield
It's still close.
and still be
Yeah,
in
I
the
agree
league
with you, I
because
agree with
City are gonna
I
drop
wanted
points
Tunji's
somewhere along the way.
man.
All right, I'm gonna get the thoughts of Tunji. He's wearing his Arsenal hat on right now. Looks pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Tunji, what's your thoughts on the title race? You're still in the lead, 5 points ahead of City, level on games. How many games? 11 games to go.
3-0 today.
What's your thoughts right now today? Because you know when we did that top 6 race with Dom,
Yeah.
you said you weren't gonna win the league.
No, I thought that City would win the league, and it was like Dom and I would say, yeah, get top 4, win Europa. That was like our
You
sort
weren't
of
really
mindset.
focusing on the
Yeah,
league yet.
it was like
But
yeah,
now surely.
because we were like, let's take it a game at a time. Like, it was
Yeah,
going
yeah.
well. We didn't want to jinx it, but now it's like we're at the stage where
Say it.
we're title changes. We're in a race. We're in it now. We're in it to win it now.
That was hard for Tunji to get out, you know.
You're not even in the race, bro. You're leading the race.
We're in it to win it now.
Like,
shitting himself right
If
now.
Arsenal weren't to win it, if Arsenal didn't win it now, it would be a big
You guys bought it, yeah. If you guys bought it, yeah.
I look.
Hey, I'm praying on that as well.
I'm gonna
Hey.
start singing on that
Hey.
praying, bro. I'm gonna cry at Jumbo, bro.
Tunji, go on, take it.
you lot are fucked because I want them to win it.
No, look. As a fan,
I don't want City to
Wait, let me
free.
Ryan has all his
Let me hear
music.
Tunji's thoughts. Let me hear
look, as a fan, yeah, all I wanted was just to compete for the title, and we're there now, so it's good.
20 years.
Yeah, it's been like a long time. So look, let's enjoy the ride, see where it takes us. Hopefully, we win it. Obviously, we went through a tricky February. February historically has always been a shit month for us. We always flop. We always bottle it. So, and it was heading that way as well until the Villa game, and then just something in them just clicked. A bit of luck as well with the OG.
The Martinez payment hit.
Yeah.
His account.
And then obviously the Bournemouth game
Yeah.
came back, but obviously in that Bournemouth game, VAR decisions. VAR has been against us, and we're still 5 points ahead. We should be like 8-9 points ahead if we went for VAR. That Bournemouth game, as an example, we had 4 penalties,
Yeah, but
4
how does
penalty
that-
shots.
You won that game, so it don't help you points wise.
No, I'm just saying that VAR has been
It could
against
have, but
us.
it didn't.
I'm just saying VAR has been against us.
I think everyone feels
What do
that
you
way
think
this
is
year.
like the biggest stumbling block ahead, or could be like the biggest?
we got like tough games coming up, so
That's your main
yeah, that's the. So we got like April,
thing that might stop.
and then start of May is like the tough period. So
Oh, do you
if
bother
we get through
focusing
that,
on
we'll be
about Europa as well, by the way? Or do you just completely
good
solely
question.
focus on Prem? No.
I feel like because we've got top 4 already, like just go for a Prem, innit?
Serious.
I hear you.
European
yeah.
trophies,
I
man.
know it's massive. Like, don't get me wrong,
you
it's
didn't want
massive.
a
Yeah,
European
I'd want to win the Europa League. Yeah, just obviously like do your best in it. But if we lose it, then
I agree with you, yeah.
Yeah,
but
just go for
I
it.
agree with you, but my only caveat is if you don't win the Prem, then you finish second, your season is kind of nothing. Do you know what I mean? Because
I get what you're saying.
got a
I
trophy.
get what you're
Massive
saying.
enough for them.
it is, but it depends on how
it'll
they
be a
end the
disappointment.
season.
Yeah.
Imagine they lose the league by 5 points, yeah. We look back and we're like, they won nothing. They had all of that
Yeah.
year and they won
I
nothing.
hear it.
No, I get what you're saying.
Because
saying.
if they pull it off, you look back, you're like,
Like,
yeah, fuck
happen-
you.
Because
It'll be
next
like-
season,
Yeah. If they
everyone
don't-
might be strengthening as well. And then what was that second worth?
That's my only
Yeah.
concern.
No, I
because
think
we did
Arsenal
that.
will get better.
We
next
did that when
season
we
as
finished
well.
second.
You got a young team, bruv, and then you're gonna.
No, yeah, we're only gonna get better next season or two. But no, I get what you're saying, man.
That team cycle just
Yeah,
started.
but bro,
Who you guys linked
you
to
can't.
Rice?
I get you. I hear you.
Rice.
But you
Yeah,
don't
Rice,
know
yeah.
what next year holds.
Rice is going Arsenal.
You don't know who gets injured. You don't know who
I know.
leaves, who
I
comes
know
in.
exactly.
Rice is shit.
You can't speak for next year. Just right now, I would focus on
Price
the
will be
league.
low
If
as
I
well.
was
No, the reason I say like top 4 is because we ain't played in the Champions League in God knows how long. So obviously,
Yeah.
as Arsenal fans, we're like, yeah, we're looking forward to the Champions
Finishing
League,
up
Champions
on
League
the big thing,
anthem,
it's been 7
And
years.
to be
big
fair,
games. So
to be
yeah,
fair, you got a squad there that you can use some good players in that
Yeah.
group
Yeah.
anyway, and just see.
Yeah.
Like Reece Nelson, Fabio Vieira, these
Exactly,
guys
yeah.
can get run out. So
Yeah.
see what they can do.
um,
Tommy Asu, shout out Dom.
Shout out Andre as well.
Trey!
All right, Arsenal's next few fixtures, yeah, in the Premier League: Crystal Palace at home,
Win.
Leeds at home,
Win.
Win.
Liverpool at Anfield,
Win.
West
No,
Ham.
that's not a win. That's not a win. No, we won't win Anfield.
No, Liverpool want to send a message, innit? Liverpool be up for that game.
Now, do you know what it is? Liverpool only lost
will be
like
up
one
for that
game
game.
at
They will
Anfield
be
in
up
like
for
a
that
year or something. Even
Still
though
got to
they've
play
been-
City. Still got to play Chelsea as well.
No, they beat Chelsea.
We got Chelsea at home, so I'm
Sorry,
not
alright.
too scared about that.
Tunjay, unless you got anything else to say, I'm going to go around the room and ask everyone where they think Arsenal's going to come or who's going to win the title. I'm going to come to Tunjay last. I'll come with Ryan first.
Arsenal coming top.
Arsenal coming top, yeah?
Yeah, this their year, man. Look at that. That last week was massive.
Yeah,
Reece Nelson smashing that in. You could see the
That was
players.
crazy. Yeah, that was,
They
that
knew
was crazy.
it's their year.
Saib,
I've all accepted it, man. Arsenal winning.
Alex,
Arsenal winning it.
Sean. Who's winning the title? Rune?
Arsenal gonna win it.
I think Man City, to be honest. I think Man City are going to go on a run. I feel like we're underestimating them. They're not even hitting like second or third gear. This is them cruising through.
I completely agree.
Yeah, we shouldn't
And Pep's doing
underestimate.
craziness, but I still feel like they've got that run in them.
I think
And
they'll put together like a 9-win streak. But I, think
I don't know
they'll
about
fall
win
short
streak,
by
but I
like
don't
2
see them
points.
losing a lot. I don't see them losing. And obviously Arsenal, I don't really see them losing a lot either, but I can see them drawing a lot more than winning at the moment.
Yeah, I feel like City are grinding results in a way, but Arsenal are like more.
kind of signs of conceding more goals, having to come back,
Yeah.
which obviously is a good thing that they're coming back and getting last minute winners, but that's not also sustainable maybe.
Do you remember our last Prem win? When we used to just go behind and come back.
Yeah,
That's what I
RVD.
feel like Arsenal are right now.
Yeah,
like,
fair.
I feel like even when they're
But
behind,
City
I
are
feel
a
like they're going
beast,
to
though,
win.
that's the thing.
I feel like
I don't know if Arsenal can beat the beast that is City. It's like a 24-hour.
But they don't need
beast.
to beat them. That's the thing. They actually don't need to beat. They could lose to City,
but-
and
yeah,
they've
true.
got the gap. They
That
gave themselves.
2-point gap
But that's a
if they
gap.
lose to City.
But that's a cushion. They can afford one
City can
loss.
overcome a 2-point gap, innit?
City had the chance to
squad that
overcome
they've
the
got.
gap and they bottled it twice.
Either way, you're doing madness.
City
Is that- yeah,
beat
is that-
Arsenal, beat Arsenal.
And-
Arsenal lost the next game, and then City.
And we're
dropped
acting
points.
like City still got to play Liverpool, and Liverpool are going to get up for that game.
Like I know, yeah. If we was in their position right now, we'd be fucking gas.
Yeah, of course.
I'll be saying a madness right now, bro. I'll be saying an absolute
A reality
madness.
check would be a madness.
He would
innit?
be saying a madness if you were 5 points behind.
100%. 100%.
All right,
And I'm
Tunjay.
saying madness is, and we're 14 points behind.
Facts. Tunjay.
We're in a fucking league.
Yes.
Arsenal.
Yo, listen. I'm not going to be here when they do win the league for like 20 fucking podcasts.
I said I want Arsenal to win the league last pod. I also said last pod, if Arsenal do not win the league, Tunche,
Come at us.
You do not
Come at
want to
us.
see me, bro.
Come on,
I
let's
promise
do
you
it.
guys.
Let's do it. United better get top
We'll have had a
4.
better season than them if they don't win the league.
If we get top
We got a
4,
trophy at top 4.
that's why I'm saying.
That's a good question.
That's why I'm saying you don't give up Europa because
Yeah.
you don't win the league.
Sorry, mate.
Then what have you got?
You've got
What
to
have
go
you
for
got?
the Prem.
Top
All
4.
that for second.
Top 4 trophy.
Nah.
The Spurs trophy.
I'm not saying like play your strongest team, but I'm saying put enough out there that you can get through these games because you can beat Sporting with a
All the 2-2.
They were lucky. They were lucky
second
to beat
team
Yeah, we were all
with,
over them.
with a
So
few
sure.
of your first team players sprinkled in. You can most teams. The only teams you've got to worry about that you might not be able to beat is us, Juve.
Fenerbahce. Shout out.
I say support them as well.
Yeah, you're not beating Fener if you go Turkey with a B string.
Who's supporting?
Like cup final, Arsenal
Oh,
versus Fenerbahce.
No, I'd say
Who's supporting that game?
Fenerbahce because they need it more than Arsenal. Europa League, so naturally I'd want them to win.
But if you imagine Arsenal finish second,
You know,
at that
Tunji
point,
got that half shirt. Fair enough.
All right, boys. Thank you for tuning into the Big Six. If you even watch this, I don't even know if you're still watching this.
We haven't done City, mate.
Oh yeah,
we did.
we have.
Hey, fuck
we did
City,
both.
man. They're boring as well.
If Arsenal
West Ham fans love City. They got some weird relationship with them.
we
Yeah,
ain't
there
done
is
West Ham though. Where West Ham going?
Nah, let's not do that.
20th.
All right, guys, let us know in the comments what you think about this weekend's Big Six roundup and what do you think we should call the podcast from here on after. Shout out all the boys.
It's getting 60.
Watch the next video. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video right now. Get us to 1,000 likes right now for the first time ever. See you on the next one. Peace out.
6 guards.
Between the lines.